Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Greetings from Koh Samui. I'll be here for another week before taking off for Vietnam. Really excited to show my viewers around another country. I'll be in Da Nang for about 2-3 weeks before flying into the Philippines, El Nido, for a speaking event at a digital nomad conference. But in this video, I just wanted to go through and we could take a look at how much I've generated in ad revenue on the channel over the past 2 years. I think this will be interesting for a lot of people that, maybe you want to launch your own YouTube channel, or you already have a YouTube channel, you're just getting started and you want to start scaling up until it's eventually monetized. Important point to point out is YouTube recently lowered the threshold of subscribers and watch hours that you need in order to monetize your channel. It went from 1,000 subscribers down to 500 now, and instead of 4,000 watch hours, you now need 3,000 watch hours. So lowered the bar a little bit, but keep in mind, definitely it's still not easy to start making money from your YouTube channel. Obviously, there's other ways to go about it. You can put affiliate links, you can put somebody can schedule a consultation call, you have a website, all these other things. But in this specific video, I just want to go through the ad revenues. So yeah, hopefully you'll find it interesting, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks so much. If you're looking to launch your own YouTube channel, don't expect it to happen instantly, right? You need to be putting out content on a consistent basis that people want to watch with a high retention rate. So in other words, people are watching until the end of the video in order to start seeing success on YouTube. And also keep in mind that there's roughly 80 million YouTube channels, give or take, and only about 8% of them are bringing in ad revenue. So if you are watching this and you do have a monetized channel, then you should give yourself a pat on the back, because this is not easy to accomplish. And I just wanted to create this video and show you, just in case you're curious, how much I've earned in the past year on my channel. So right now we're in the channel dashboard, so you can see the last video I posted, number of views, impressions, view duration, all this stuff. And you can also see the summary. So in the past month, I've got about 72,000 views, which is average. That's about average compared to other months. And the watch time is 2,400 hours. That's actually a little bit above average compared to other months, because I've been posting videos that are getting a decent number of views, and then that means more watch hours and ideally more subscribers as well for this month. And you can see here, I would say probably most importantly is the revenue. So this month, I've made about 230 bucks. It's actually a little bit more than that, which I'll show you in a little bit later in this video. Come over to analytics so you can see in a little bit more detail here. At the top, it says, oh, keep it up. Your channel got about the same number of views as usual. You can see the average here. It's in the upper range of average for this month. So there it is. This one, the spike right here is I had a YouTube short that got 8,000 views or something like that. So that's why there's a spike. The short form videos make pennies, right? Whereas the long form videos, you can actually make a significant amount, especially if you're getting a decent number of views and people are watching them for long periods of time, right? And then watch time, 2,400. You can see every day I'm getting about, roughly 100 hours of watch time, give or take, on a daily basis, sometimes more, sometimes less. So that's pretty decent for the size of my channel. And then here's subscribers, obviously. But for this purpose, we mostly want to focus on the revenue, right? So $230, I think it's actually like the payout for this month is about 240, so a little bit more. But that's on track. That's about average. That's how much I usually get paid every month. And you will need to make over $100. That's the minimum threshold in order to receive the payout. And of course, my channel is large enough now. I don't need to worry too much about going under $100 as long as I'm consistently posting content. And the really nice thing about YouTube as well is this is all evergreen content. So as long as YouTube is around, my videos are going to continue accumulating more and more views. They're going to continue getting more subscribers, earning more ad revenue, and I don't really have to do anything. It's mostly passive income. But obviously it takes a long time to get to this stage where you're actually earning income from your channel. I was making $0 for 2 years. I'm like, 90% sure that the channel is going to continue growing even faster once I start creating travel vlogs from both Vietnam and the Philippines. I can expand out to the past 90 days here. So if I want to take a look at the past 3 months, that's how much I've made in 3 months, which is, nothing to sneeze at. It's a decent amount. Like I mentioned earlier, only about 8% of content creators on YouTube are earning more than $1, right? Or anything at all. And then we can also come out and look at the past year. So let's expand out to 365 days. And you'll see it's brought in about $2,000. And we can also take a look at the lifetime. So lifetime is about $2,400. So just over a year since I monetized the channel. It looks like it was around September 11th of 2022. So two years ago now. And I've brought in roughly $2,500. So that just goes to show what you can accomplish if you never give up and you are consistently creating content that people want to watch. Now, keep in mind, there's other content creators that are making $20,000, $30,000 per month, but I don't want to compare myself to others. That's the recipe for unhappiness, right? We can't all be like MrBeast, and why would we want to be, right? Building movie studio sets for $4 million a pop. It's just, why? More money, more problems a lot of times. I'm pretty happy with $2,500 over the past 2 years, and I don't see any reason why this won't continue to go up. You can also take a look at the CPM as well, and you can also see per month roughly how much I'm earning. So, it's around $240 roughly per month, and that helps me travel. It helps me pay my bills. It helps me eat, all these sorts of things. And you can see also the breakdown in terms of how I'm making money. So the vast majority of it is from the watch page ads, the mid-roll ads, the in-roll ads, all those ads. Anytime somebody watches something, I get a small amount per 1,000 impressions, right? And there's actually a way to see that somewhere here as well. I'm not exactly sure where it is, but anyway, it's roughly $6 or $8 per 1,000 impressions, which is pretty decent. And then here you can also see the amount that I've made per video as well. So my most popular video is actually this one, how to write an ebook with ChatGPT in 30 minutes. Since it was published, it's brought in about $150, which is pretty good. And you can also see a total number of subscribers, brought in about 280, 830 hours of watch time, 24,000 views right there. So the lesson to be learned here is basically create content that people want to watch, right? And that can show up in the search results. That's why I decided to make this video, how to write an ebook with ChatGPT. I've created other videos on this topic as well. As you can see here, I have another video about how to write an ebook and sell it on Amazon. That one's also brought in over $100. I've got a nightlife walk-in tour from Samui, the island where I live. That one's brought in about $130. And some other ones doing pretty well. This one, how to find anyone's email address for free with Apollo. That's brought in about $87. So yeah, pretty decent. Last but not least, I also wanted to mention that I help clients with coaching. So if you want to launch your own YouTube channel, right now I have 2 clients and I'm looking to bring a few more on board. Obviously, I've already been successfully doing this myself for about 3 years now. And I would love to help you set yourself up for success. If you already have a YouTube channel or you're a beginner just looking to get started, you can schedule a free discovery call, link in the description below to schedule a call on my calendar. Would love to have a conversation with you and go from there.